everyone, it's Melanie from Living Luxuriously for Less, and today we're going to do a quick DIY on how to create the items needed for a sand ceremony using items from the Dollar Tree. Now, I went to Hobby Lobby and I looked at their sand ceremony set. It was $29.99, and when it goes 50% off, it was $15. These three pieces that are the same shape and the same size only cost me $3. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to embellish them using items out of Hobby Lobby to recreate that set. Just sit tight.
Okay, so let's start with the process. My bride needed a sand ceremony set for her wedding, and of course the week of her wedding the items were not 50% off at Hobby Lobby. This was the only set we could find. It was $29.99, and even with the 40% off coupon, I didn't feel like it was fancy enough for the value. So I told her to let's kind of look around the store, and we found our way to the jewelry section, and so they had a lot of the jewelry pieces on sale, and I immediately spotted the king and queen kind of medallion or charm that you see here for $2.99, and I thought it was an amazing deal for this particular piece, and I thought it would look really great on the sand ceremony set. So when I got home, I took out my Dollar Tree jars. I took out some ribbon that I had on hand from Hobby Lobby. It was $4.99, 50% off. And I also had a rhinestone buckle. And I wanted to just measure the ribbon around the jar to make sure these, again, all three of these came from the Dollar Tree. Wanted to make sure it fit. And then I affixed the buckle to the ribbon and got it in place, as you see here. And once it was in place, I measured it around the jar again, and then I applied some hot glue. So there we go. It is all finished. I absolutely loved the way it looked. It was really elegant, very simple, and that's exactly the look that my bride was going. Next up, I had this ribbon. I got it from Hobby Lobby as well. It was 50% off because it was in the scrapbooking section. And I thought it was so beautiful because it had the little rhinestones already down the center, and it was a lace. And this theme, for this particular wedding, the colors were red, black, and white. Very romantic theme. And here I am using a small vase that I also got at the Dollar Tree and measuring it around. And I thought it looked absolutely wonderful. And again, I'm going to use my little fairy tale embellishments that I picked up at Hobby Lobby to accent these jars. The hook on the charm is black, so I'm going to leave that hook on there and just kind of affix it through the holes in the lace so that it could hang from the front of the jar. Of course, the king crown is going to be for him, and the queen crown is going to be for her. I think it's perfect for any wedding, especially a romantic or a fairy tale or storybook type wedding. So now we are working with the crown, and I had some trouble, you guys, getting this crown on. I don't know if, you know, when you're recording things like this live, it's like something knows that you're working on it, and so I did have some difficulty. I had to cut away and get it on, but it worked. I got it on, and then I just kind of affixed some glue to the front of the lace so the crown wouldn't hang down. And those are the two crowns jars all finished, and here is the big one in the center. I absolutely love the way that these turned out. I mean, they look absolutely beautiful for the wedding. And so here are my sand ceremony jars along with my Mr. and Mrs. letters for the head table. If you guys want to see a tutorial on that, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up to this video and commenting below, and I will give you guys a quick tutorial on how I did the Mr. and Mrs. letters for the head table. So here is how the sand ceremony set looked at the actual wedding. The red is on the left, that was hers, and it had a queen crown on it. And on the right hand side is the king crown, and it was his. And when they poured it together, it was just absolutely a beautiful, beautiful outcome. So I absolutely love the way that it turned out, and so did the bride and groom. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you like tutorials like this, leave me a comment. Let me know, hey Melanie, I really like these. Please keep them coming, because if not, I'm gonna think you guys don't like it, and I'll move on to sharing something else. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you. So just click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Bye-bye.